Rewind. Shalom, shalom.
Shalom, shalom. I'm pretty sure that you gotta have the paid version to get the longer loops.
Oh, the longer loops, yeah, they be, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Everybody want to have their hand in the cookie jar, you know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Look, everybody getting on these lives and making money, so they like, look, hold
Hold
on,
on, I want my percentage
hold,
too.
yeah, hold on.
Everybody want their hand in the bag now, you know what I'm saying? For real, for real.
For sure. I
What it do,
switched
brother?
the symbols up.
Oh yeah, I see that.
Yeah, think it
Yes.
look a little better.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think really people pay. People don't be wanting to pay comments. You know what I mean? Pay too much
Attention.
attention to even the conversations the real conversations we be having behind the scenes. People would be like, "Yo, what these brothers off the chain?" You know what I mean?
To be honest, I got an idea with that, but I'm still there's a lot going on with me just trying to get steady with income and work on that game I was telling you about and play the game because that's how get a couple ducats in my pocket. Like there's so much going on, but I got an idea with like a Clubhouse.
Oh, Clubhouse.
With Clubhouse, even maybe Telegram or Discord even, where
Yeah, I
we could get on them. We could like have an audience, like the same people who watch the YouTube could then come in there, and we could open the mics for them to talk and everything like that, and then we could record it, like the screen record. You know how we be doing,
yeah. The screen
and then
record.
we just pop it up on the YouTube, and then that way everybody got a voice. Because these programs want you to pay more to get more people added on at one time. So like
Yeah,
that way everybody will have a voice and then we could put it on here for.
yeah. I mean, people. It depends though. It depends what kind of what I mean conversations people have. You know what I mean. Some people they be too sensitive about stuff and their ego and all that. You know what I mean. So
No, I
it
get
is
it.
what it is. You know what
But
I mean.
that's kind of where the other channel come from. The educational, the good topics, the good things people talking about, I could put it on here. And then the other channel that I'm gonna probably be doing like the anime, how to make money playing video games, like all of that type of stuff.
Yeah,
I could throw it on there, man. All of the shenanigans and stuff when people,
if I could find a app where I can invite people, and I mean you could do that off of what's that one place they talk to people on the computer
um,
and they be
it's
recording it.
it wasn't the one you talking about.
Everybody uses it.
The ones they be using for the businesses, for the jobs and everything.
Yeah, what's the name of it?
Um,
I can't believe I forgot the name of that app.
Zio, not Zio. I don't know why I thought of Zio. I can't think of it neither, but I know what you're talking about. I actually prefer that over as far as group meetings, like with for the more coin and stuff. I prefer that over Telegram. Telegram,
Not Telegram. They be having court. They be having court and stuff. Zoom.
Yeah, Zoom.
Zoom.
Yeah,
You know what I
the
mean?
Zoom meeting.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, probably do it like that, pre-record them, you know what I mean? And have people come in and all that on the Zoom, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do it like that too. Because some people want to see people, you know what I mean? They don't want to see like a blank screen and all that, you know what I mean? So,
Yeah. Well, I've noticed, depending on what the conversation about, I'll be seeing Whack 100 upload. That's where I thought about Clubhouse. And then that made me think about Discord because as far as Telegram and Clubhouse go, I think Discord do it way better than either one of them.
yeah, because you can screen share and everything on Discord.
And you can have AI bots to set it's a lot you could do on Discord. So I think that that was better. But I'll be seeing like Whack I thought Whack owned Clubhouse at first. And then I realized Clubhouse is just an app that Whack go on. He take the his live streams off of Clubhouse and put them on YouTube.
Yeah, they
But it's cool because then you get a voice in there. It's just that Wack don't ever be talking about nothing.
Well, just like in my setup, I can record what you're saying. You can record, you know what I mean? I can record what I'm saying at the same time and all that. You know what I mean? There's multiple, you know what I mean, multiple ways to do it. We'll just figure it out. You know what I mean?
I think that'd be something unique to have for like a future plan, you know?
Yeah, we definitely could do that. You know what I'm saying? People are celebrating, you know what I mean, the 4th of July. You'd be
celebrating paganism.
And Mystery Babylon.
They celebrating the daughter. They getting drunk off the wine. Tonight they're gonna be shooting missiles up to the sky for her.
Yeah, you ain't lying, boy. Everybody over there drinking and barbecuing, and we on social media, bro.
And my neighbor, she invited me to go get her some barbecue from her. She might know how to cook and everything too. I'm just super picky when I don't know people. I don't know how to eat. You know how the kitchen, how clean.
Yeah,
so,
like, I already know.
I was thinking because she like her uncle, and I talked to her uncle. He had got like he just got out of prison for like 15. Well, he'd been out for like 5 years, but he was in for like 15. He an older man too, so like that's his like testimony, right? So I'm like, I'm hearing his testimony, how he changed his life around. All praises to God. So it was cool.
To the Most High.
But they were really excited, like, man, come get this plate. I'm like, listen, I gotta go in the house, bro. I've been talking to you for like 5 minutes now. My back hurt. I'm trying to get in, but I was thinking like, in order to not be rude, I could at least go get a plate. Somebody will come and eat it, even if I won't, you know.
Yeah, worst case, you already know that little one next to you will eat it.
Oh yeah, she gonna tear it up. She said she was cooking oxtails and everything. Oh yeah, she would have a field day.
I wonder why people say oxtails, bro. Them bull tails, bro. No, the tails that you're eating is from a bull and a cow, bro. Like you ain't eating no oxtails in the United States, bro.
You know, they probably package them and sell them as oxtails.
Yeah, they sell them as oxtails, but they ain't no oxtails. That's bull. Boy, you know, I just got into my endeavors on non-sacrificial meats and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, yeah, that's important, man. People don't know, like people make it harder than it seems, but I met a lot of brews, and I'm not talking about brews who just like they got it made, they paid in the shade. Like I know a lot of brews who just working regular 9 to 5s, grinding, maybe making $30,000 a year, and they're eating fresh, raw, cooked meat. They going to not the farmers markets, but the slaughterhouses, the local slaughterhouses. That might be an hour or two out the way, and then they build a friendship with them. I was gonna say a reptor, but I know
reputation with them.
Yeah, reputation with them, and then so it's ways of doing it to get that clean meat, like he was saying.
Yeah, mine's come out of my farm. I have my own farm. I'm sure mine will tell you. I have my own cattle, my own stuff. So, yeah, I just started selling to the public. Yes, it's a hassle with USDA and getting tests done and this and that and blah, blah, blah. But, man, we went to a grocery store. I think what was it? I think when we went to a Walmart, bro, and I looked at that chicken, bro, that chicken like this, bro. I'm like, bro, what kind of chicken is that, bro? Because, you know, they inject them with all that stuff.
Yeah.
And all that. I'm like, bro. And then I seen the price, right? I think it was like $16.99. I'm like, yo, how they can sell a chicken for $16.99? And then I thought about it. It's like, oh, you know what I mean? They're getting it for overseas and packaging it like they do everything here, like they slaughtered it here and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's overseas meat. It's not even meat that's grown here and all that organic and all that, bro. That's bro. You want to see some organic chicken? How it really look?
Yeah, you could put show them.
I'm gonna go grab one real quick. I'm gonna show people
All right.
how real organic chicken really look. That people, when you grow your own meat and a pasture and all that. Hold on.
Hey, Leah, what you doing, girl? You a spoiled? Yeah, I know. All right, my bad. I was talking to my dog, y'all. Okay, the title for this, because I didn't even do an intro or nothing. I had the thing playing. So Shalom, Shalom. I'm Bayan Shemayim. Once again, back with another one, and you see him coming into this screen. That's GFS Truth Be Told. So I didn't do an introduction at first, and what we're talking about is hard conversations that must be had, right? So we're gonna talk about a lot of things: food, economics, just a lot of different stuff that's going on right now.
Hey, hold on. Let me rip this tag on top because people know I'm an Israelite, and they'll be like, "Oh, this dude spew hatred and all that." And people, you know how social media is, bro.
Yeah.
Hold on. I just opened up this company. It'll be falling apart by the mud, brother. Hold on. But yeah, when you get chicken, let me cover that QR code. This is my hand. This chicken is just slightly bigger than my hand. Okay.
Yeah.
This is what a real chicken. No yellowness, no smell. Here. Total fats, 14%. Saturated fats, 15%. Cholesterol, 30%. Sodium, 9%. 21 grams of protein. No vitamin A. No vitamin C. No calcium. 4% iron. It's 112 grams, 170 calories, and 60 fat calories is 60. Yes, no, this is 100% legit. You can see everything's bagged and tagged the way it's supposed to be. This is my hand. This is the chicken. This is what a real chicken looks like. This thing is cold as hell, bro. Let me put this back in the freezer.
So we're gonna be talking. We're gonna get into some much tougher subjects, obviously, than chicken. So so bear with us for a moment. But that chicken though, you saw how small it was. Like, man, I remember when I was younger, I worked at KFC, bro. Like, you get a chicken wing as big as a water bottle almost.
Yeah, it's 100% certified humane. Nothing.
So where can how much does it cost for something like that, and where can it be purchased? Where could they buy it from?
You can reach out to Ben Shemayim and he'll give you the information and stuff like that. I'm only in H-Town right now, you know what I'm saying? So really, yeah, I could ship it out with dry ice and stuff like that to other places. I'm looking into that because I want it to be a very clean facility.
Right.
And that they don't mix it up with other meats because put it around other meats that are sacrificed. You know what I mean?
Yeah, all the hard
idols and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So for me to get it out there, I mean, really is local right now. You know what I'm saying? I might I might buy, maybe, we don't know yet. We're thinking about it, but probably like another 200 acres and just let them, you already know, let them be.
Oh, you broke up a little bit, or a lot of bit. I'm gonna remove you and add you.
What happened
Hello?
there?
You broke up. I had to remove you and add you. You
Uh,
totally froze up.
I don't know how. They got the best internet supposedly. That's what they say supposedly.
No, it's YouTube, man. They be hate. They really be doing the job hating on me. But that's fine. Like I said, most of this channel is to prepare people, talk about current events, talk about things like that, money, wealth. I mean,
The list goes on. I mean, we're reaching a no return point. Like we just
the
got
Bible is the main source, though. That's the main thing I normally talk about is the Bible, the scriptures, and end times, and current events, pretty much. But that's why I'm gonna be that other channel that I came out with. We're gonna be doing live streams on there as well. Try to pop it up, but I'm gonna talk about a lot of different subjects that you wouldn't see. I'm gonna actually put effort into that one to trying to make like money, trying to talk about things that are interesting to people. Because right now I talk about things that are important to people.
Yeah, we talk about important stuff. I mean, I do the same thing. Even though I chopped and clipped it just so people could educate themselves, but
yeah.
I ain't gonna talk down on people, bro. That's just not my MO. I ain't gonna everybody else doing what they do, you know what I mean? I'm older, so I'm more on waking people up, more on financial base and all that. We do lamb, all that. I don't do ribs and all that because that's more for like industrial places and stuff like that. So that certain cuts I will have and certain cuts I won't have because it's not really good parts of the meat for you to eat. I was born and raised as an Israelite, and I mean, don't get me wrong, beef ribs you can eat them, but it's very fatty, and the stuff that we doing is more health conscious for our people and all that. So if you
didn't give us a price on that chicken. Sorry to interrupt.
How much it cost me to do it?
No, how much how much can a person buy it for?
Oh, it ranges, depends on the weight, but anywhere from $22 to $25. I mean, it's expensive. It costs me a lot of money for one.
So y'all hear that, man? $22 to $25, real natural chicken. Not the biggest, but it's real. It's authentic. It's 100%. And right now, the way to access it, the only current way is to hit me up, Bond Shemayim. I got my email in the description, so look up my email me, and I'll link up with him, and we'll get you some of that meat if that's what y'all are looking to have. Yeah, it's a good thing to have.
Yeah, it's all 100% Israelite. Even where it goes to get slaughtered and cleaning up, everybody got approved through the USDA and everything. So everything's 110%. I mean, it really don't matter with the USDA, but you got to have that by law. You know what I'm saying? You can't.
So how are they and slaughtered? Are they slaughtered in a peaceful way? I know people who don't know nothing about this type of stuff. How you gonna say slaughtered in a peaceful way? But are they slaughtered in a peaceful way?
They are humanely put down. Not like every other slaughterhouse. We do it humanely, 100%, and they get drank the way they're supposed to be drank, to the way our culture is supposed to be.
Well, because we would have them. Like, say you had a goat or a lamb, you would take that bad boy up to the where it was gonna be done at, and they cut that boy open right there. It's a pet, mind you. Like, so imagine having a pet dog. You raise this thing for however many years before you about to eat it. Now you just slice the thing open, but it's with you. It's comfortable, so there's no fear. There's a lot of people who state, or I've heard this before, I read it in books, that animals you can taste the fear in the meat. So like when you go hunting, you kill something with a gun, they say you could taste the fear that the animal felt in the meat versus
the gamey taste, taste that you get from them. This is 100% humane. You the texture 100 100% humane, 100% the way it's supposed to be slaughtered and everything. It's supposed to be slaughtered. You already know with the draining down and you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
and stuff like that. So it's 100% done to the way it's supposed to be done for anybody. Anybody could eat it. Anybody could grab it. You know what I mean? But it's more based for because we don't have our own, right? You have halal, kosher,
Right.
and all that. So me and 10 other people decided to invest and to have our own, so that so we can have our own. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's easy for me to say because I can go in my yard and you know what I'm saying,
Right.
do whatever for me to eat. You know what I mean? Even if I want potatoes, I can go in my yard. If I want watermelon and all that, but everybody don't got it like that. You know what I'm saying? And we just
True.
got to be honest. The bad part that that I have with it is that the price. You know what I mean? How expensive.
Yeah.
And you growing your own
21.
animals. You get what I'm saying?
You talking about that $21 to $25 price tag?
Yeah, like you growing your own animals, and it's so expensive to the process. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it's like they make it where the corporation is good, but when you try to do your own thing, you get what I'm saying? They trying to.
You know, the corporation, I watched a video. They like, as soon as they get hatched and able to get going, they start pumping them with stuff before them things even fully grown. They be bigger than.
No, I was just to term, not
Yeah.
over and not under. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I was just a term. When you get the bigger size one, it's because they're injecting them
Yeah.
or they over the term. You get
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Oh.
So the meat tastes funny, it smell funny, and all that. You know what I
And
mean?
they, you know, they blowing them up when they under term too, and just
Yeah.
having really big. Yeah.
Even when they overterm, they blow them up. Yeah, they blow them up because they feed them feed.
They
And
injecting
they got
them.
them all closed in. You
I
see what I'm
saw
saying?
them. I saw them injecting them.
Yeah, but
Like,
no, but I'm talking about where they got them at, right? They all closed
yeah.
in, and they're feeding them feed. You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying? They're not free range or nothing.
Right.
You know what I mean? So,
So they all just sitting there and then getting injected with all type of steroids and
yeah,
everything
eventually,
else.
I think we can get them a lot lower. We could bring them down a lot lower. It's just that they make it difficult for us. You know what I'm saying? To have
Yeah.
something like that. The inspections and you know what I mean, the licenses and all that stuff. So they made it very, very, very. You know, I've been working on this for like over a year. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you know, I mean, not to be funny, man. We put like probably like $3 million just to get to the stage where we at right now. You know what I mean? Altogether, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's not cheap. I'll tell you that. It's really, really they make it very difficult. And then when it's all without nothing in it, it's like more difficult. like if I was to do like these other companies, you see what I'm saying? Oh, dog, they you good. You know what I'm saying? Like you good, but when you got them like free pastured and stuff like that, bro, like they messing people up, bro. That's all I'm gonna say, man. You know what I mean? It's crazy.
Yeah.
It is. It is crazy. Now you got other cuts too, like Elite Prime, New York Strip, that have fat, but that's a cleaner fat from the rib. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
And stuff like that. So it's more conscious based on cleaner. The things that you can eat with bones is like chicken, lamb, that are cleaner fats, but you know, cattle fat, the ribs and all that, bro. Those are very, very bad fats. And I was like, nah, I don't think we're gonna do that. I know people like to eat them and stuff like that, but we're more of a clean base eating system than anything else.
I just wanted to say this as well because I got in a lot of trouble for this when I was younger, and obviously God was telling me what to do, and that's why I was disobeying my adult figures and wouldn't partake in. I don't like fat. I won't eat it, and the Bible tells us we shouldn't. So just be weary of that. That's in
Yeah,
the law. No blood, no fat. If you are a believer and you keeping them commandments, no blood, no fat, man.
yeah. The fats is really bad on ribs, man. The New York strips, you got to have that fat on it to preserve it. But to be honest with you, like fajita meats is really like the best way to go because no fats in the fajita meat.
Yeah.
It's all clean meat. You know what I mean? When it comes to cattle, ground beef, the 80/20, it burns off. The way we got it is burnt off. Um, ground beef is brown. It's not even red. You know what I mean? Like it's not even red. So not like I see in the supermarket. I'd be that bright red and all that stuff.
Yeah,
We don't have
pink
that.
and white.
Yeah, we don't have access. It's made out of the fajita beef. There's not no access on it where you see all them white chunks and all that stuff in there where they put everything together and then grinding it up. Everything's clean, 100% clean, 100% humane. It's just certain cuts I don't sell because I don't eat them cuts. And I don't want, if I'm doing something for the people, I don't want to give them, I don't want it to be a money grab situation when it comes to the foods and stuff like that, to the meats. You know what I mean?
Right.
Do we got to make money to sustain and keep people going? Yeah, but it's not the end all be all. You know what I mean? And for me, just sit there and be like, can you eat them? Is it lawful? Yeah, you can eat them as lawful, but you know what I mean? It's just the bone marrow from that sits on that meat and that bone marrow. Man, we could be here for hours talking about that, bro. Like, I only sell clean cuts. That's what I do. Chicken breasts, whole chickens, fajita meat. Some people like steak. I don't eat the fat. I cook it with the fat, then I cut all the fat off of it. So it's just certain cuts, but no ribs and stuff like that. That's not. No, I won't. I won't sell it to the general public.
And for all y'all who didn't know, he said that chicken, if y'all miss it, you have to rewind it to go see it. He said that chicken is about $21 to $25 a pop, and you can get that by hitting my email up, and I will link you with him, and we'll get you some chicken, man. Mostly Houston. He looking to getting outside of Houston, so we don't know if you do call outside of not Houston, but Texas, outside of Texas, or unless you're in like Oklahoma or something like right there. It
I
may
gotta look at
take
the licenses and stuff like that.
it may take a little while before we can figure out how to get it sent to you and everything like that. So, but it's always good if that's something that you're thinking about doing to just get ahead of the game. And therefore, you got the link, even if it won't be sent out next week, you got the link. So when it is ready to be sent out, you'll be one of the first prioritized, obviously, with getting it at, you know, the distances you're from. And so,
yeah, if you pre-order, obviously, it'd be cheaper because then as they go, you know what I'm saying, as we taking them in, you see what I'm saying, it's more cheaper than packaging and then me had to send my trucks to go come back and you know what I mean? Right. So that way it's like, okay, well they bought these many chickens, so you could just do that with that and it'd be cheaper too. In that aspect in the bulk order and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure they could do it a lot cheaper. I'm pretty sure of it. It's just it's an expensive process. I didn't know how expensive. When I see because when you go to the meat market and stuff like that, now if I was to start it on myself, it's different. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
But when you got to be up to code and you know what I mean, the regulations is rough and they do us dirtier than you know what I mean than other people. You know what I mean? Not to cry wolf or to cry about it, but it is what it is. We got it up and going and running, and it's for our people. You know what I mean? Hopefully, we'll get the cost down. That's why we're buying an extra 200 acres to try to get the cost down as much as possible, and all that. And who knows? Maybe, hopefully, Putin don't do. I mean, ain't gonna do us no good anyway. You know what I mean?
Well, like the Bible says, everything. Said that's why those who labor in vain, because your houses will be overthrown, and so it, regardless of what people do, it you're doing it for a time that's coming. It won't take you to the kingdom. Nothing that's being done here is going to take us to the kingdom. Besides our faith, repenting, keeping the commandments, nothing like the physical things. The physical things we're telling people to do is to try to make it to be part of the 1/3. Not only 10% of the 1/3 makes it into the kingdom, but just to make it past what's about to come to America sets you up in a great position. Especially if you got a connection with God, you repented, you keeping the commandments, it sets you up in a great position then to go ahead and try, because it says that after we go into the wilderness, God is taking us, right? Mm-hmm. It says that the Spirit will fall on us again in the wilderness, like God put the Spirit on us, when he took Moses and them out into the wilderness. So we'll get that Holy Spirit. The second covenant will be done in the wilderness. So once this place falls, and if you can make it past that fall, or what the way the Bible describes it is of course, a lot of people are still going to die off because they're wicked. The Bible describes this is the time of judgment, right? But it describes it being better, to the point that after America fall, we have a place now in the world where we're isolated, we put together, we have food and wealth, and Gad and Gog and Magog come after us. They come after us.
And this ain't, we got a lot of plays at hand. We just don't say nothing on social media. But we got everything we do when we talk about, man, is always about the people, man. We never talk about us and stuff like that. Everything we talk about is nothing about but just the people, man. Y'all be amazed, man. A lot of people give credit to people that's not even trying to do nothing. It was just like when me and Bessie Man were just talking. I was like, man, I want to wear this hoodie that I bought from these brothers and stuff like that, but it had an unk on it. And I was like, man, I don't want to hear it. Look at this Israelite with the unk on it. And Bessie Man, who cares, bro? It's black-owned business, bro. I don't care about that unk. You know what I mean?
I mean,
just spreading love.
This is my belief on it. If you wearing it because you believe in the power of it, if you wearing it because you believe in the power of it, you believe that symbol has power, that's where the problem goes wrong. But if you bought it just to support somebody and you wearing it, something like man, what the Bible say, that they can't do no harm to you. Yeah. They can't do no good for you. They can't even bear themselves. You got to carry them.
But so I buy from a lot of Israelite camps.
Idols can't hurt you.
Yeah, I buy from a lot of Israel. They just don't know it. You know what I mean? But I just don't wear it online and stuff. But I buy from a lot of Israelite camps. Yeah. You know what I mean? Why am I going to go into a mall? You know what I'm saying? When they selling it, you know what I mean? When the brothers are selling it, it just don't make sense to me to do for me. You know what I mean? Yeah. It don't make sense for me to do that. You know what I mean? Yeah, if you see me with Versace or stuff like that, Gucci and stuff like that, I can guarantee you, I can 110% guarantee you that I didn't pay for it. I did not pay for it. You know what I mean? It was given to me for free because I do business with other people. I have multiple businesses online and stuff like that. I sell things that you wouldn't imagine. Nothing sinful though, you know what I mean? But yeah, I sell a lot of stuff. Yeah, what's next, brother? What you want to talk about? Money?
The next is you told me to pull this up, so I might as well pop it up.
The deck clock?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, let's get into money, right? Look at this deck clock. If you look right here, because a lot of people don't understand what's going on. This is what's running up right now. This is nonstop now. This doesn't stop. Okay. Don't let people lie to you. this country is bankrupt. Okay? The dollar is collapsing. If you look at metals right now, metals is going up like crazy right now. They shot it shut down because it's a holiday, but if it wasn't a holiday, trust and believe, it'll be going up. It probably would have been like $35, $40 for an ounce of silver, probably like $2,700. What happened today that people don't even know about? We're not going to get into that because they'll start flagging people. Now, I want you to understand something. This is $103,000 debt per citizen. Okay? That's everybody owes that, whether you work or not. You're in debt, whether you work or not. See right here, debt per taxpayer. So everybody that works and pays taxes also owe an extra $266,953. So if you have your phone turned sideways, there's something here that people don't talk about. And what people don't talk about here is that people that don't know about money. Understand that the same people that give you credit make super bad investments, meaning the central banks and all that stuff, all right? So if you look right here, dollar to your right, if you go oil, let me see how I could tell you it, because I'm looking at it, so it's kind of different. But if you look at it, you could put a debt clock to yourself and you can look it up for yourself, all right? Dollar to silver ratio now. This is not saying that this is the price, but for every physical, matter of fact, I got some ounces right here. Hold on. I should have grabbed some gold and stuff like that too. For every 1 ounce of this, right? Every 1 ounce of that. All right. It's $238. So, dollar to silver ratio in 5 years, 1,558. So now you go underneath it. Dollar to silver ratio in 10 years, 1,121. So, paper, if you go underneath where the metals are, I want you to understand this is what they don't teach you in school and stuff like that. Paper to silver ratio now. So for every one of these, they sell it under market, the paper market, which is called, they have 401 pieces of paper for this 1 ounce. So if everybody was to collect their silver, per se, and they don't got it. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that's what you call suppression of price. The same thing with gold. If you look at 126, it's the same thing. They don't have that much gold to give to people. The banks,
but isn't it also? Excuse me for interrupting you. But isn't it also? Where is that thing at? Isn't it also? Where was I looking at it at? Hold on, I gotta find it now. I lost it out.
What you looking for?
I was looking for the like the amount of money being printed. Isn't that also the issue, right? Oh, here we go, right?
Yeah, right here.
The Treasury dollars.
Yeah.
U.S. Treasury dollars. That's where they print the money at, right?
Yep, that's where they print the money.
It's 1.5 trillion, but if you people watch, it is constantly going up like nonstop.
But if you look at currency and credit, right? If you go over, right? You go over to USM2, right? USM2, that's the Feds. And this is what's being traded around the world. The currency and credit derivatives. If you want to look at the money that's coming back to America, you go to the trading balances, foreigners and countries. This is what's coming back. That's why inflation having like whoom, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because the money's coming back because people are selling their treasuries and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Right.
So that's why that's why inflation haven't just like extremely took off. Now, if we would have started this probably the meat stuff probably 6-7 years ago, it would have been a different ball game. You see what I'm saying? A whole different ball game. Now, right here with the gold, to paper market, they sell for every 1 ounce of gold is $126.33. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So in reality, let me see. I got some money in my pocket. Let me school y'all something. I got some ass wiping paper in my pocket. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You need this. Okay, this is $100. Okay, you need this to buy stuff here. Okay, you need this, but this $100 is not worth more than this $30 ounce of silver. It's not worth more. It's not worth nowhere near the $100. This is a federal note. It's a Fed note. This is an IOU, right? So I have it, right? The bank gave it to me because they owe me. I go purchase something with it. I owe them. The bank takes it back and then puts it on a digital screen and gives you the back. I owe you.
Yeah.
You see how that works?
Yeah.
That's how that works. Okay. It's just I owe you. So what I call, Ben Shemai will tell you, I call God's money. You know what I mean? Precious metals, even copper and all that. You know what I mean? That's God's money to me. So, yeah, the bamboozlement of money.
Matter of fact, while we on this topic, man, if y'all know anything about rocks, I had a rough week. I was supposed to take this to a rock place. I'm about to try. I don't know if they're gonna actually look at it. If y'all know anything about rocks, man, let me know what's up, man. You heard what he just read about the ounce of silver, and we didn't even go over platinum like $1,000 an ounce. Gold is $1,600 an ounce, some $1,700, almost $1,800 per ounce. So if anybody know anybody that I can go to, especially if they're around the Texas, Houston area, that I could go to and get these rock. I got a bunch of them checked out to find out what.
Cameron doing that rock no justice though. That thing got a lot of gold in it.
I don't know if it's gold, silver, platinum.
It's gotta be.
But I would like to get it checked out because this could be a change, and then y'all would be able to witness. Because if I was to make it come up like that, I just grabbed them rocks because they was nice looking, man. So if I was to make it come up, y'all would actually be able to. I could be able to start showing y'all what we, some of the plans, and make more plans. And start showing y'all some of the plans that we got to actually help the people and everything like that.
Yeah, the reason why I don't get into platinum, palladium, and all that stuff. Yeah, it's because a lot of our people can afford that stuff. So, I go to like the silver, and I really don't touch a lot of bases on gold because it's so expensive right now. You know what I mean? So silver is like more of the bargain right now, and silver just went 77 ounces to every one piece of gold. So the gap is starting to close between gap and silver. You know what I mean? So once the gap closes, it'll be like probably like 60 ounces to every 1 ounce of gold once the prices. Silver haven't took off yet the way it's supposed to. You know what I mean? So that's why our people, you know what I mean, they can't afford some of the stuff. So that's why I don't touch it. So if they can, I mean, they can reach out to you and reach out to me, or you could go on my channel and reach out to me and see what I do. And stuff like that.
Yeah, if y'all do know anything or know anybody who might, like y'all went to college or anything, a college professor who a geologist, man, link your boy up. Not your boy, I'm a man. Link your man up. Link your homie up.
And that camera don't do no pictures to that rock. Trust me, it's way shinier than that.
Oh yeah, like
the camera don't do no justice to it.
Super, yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So this is the next one. I thought this was an interesting information, right? Trump sparks talks of Bitcoin as a strategic reserve asset. So many people believe he gonna get rid of the Feds guy, put a new guy in, and then he might be doing this strategic asset of Bitcoin thing. It says we all want the remaining Bitcoin to be made in the USA. That's what Trump said, right? The Truth Social post last month, Republican presidential candidate Donald Trump expressed strong support for Bitcoin. In the same post, he recognized the geopolitical significance of the world's largest cryptocurrency, warning that any policy that seeks to hamper Bitcoin only helps China and Russia. Trump's statement not only positioned him as the first pro-Bitcoin nominee in a major political party, it also puts a spotlight on discussions about classifying Bitcoin as a strategic reserve.
That'll be beautiful. That'll be beautiful. I mean, they'll knock them off before they let them do it, though. Bro.
I don't know. I think they're afraid to kill Trump, man, to be honest. I think they're afraid I think they're afraid to knock him off or do anything. I think that would start a civil war.
I mean, it could, but
yeah.
I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, that'd be a good thing. You know what I'm saying? Like it would be. If he does, man, I'll be man, our people don't got to worry about nothing. You hear me? If he switch that, bro, man, we good. We gonna be rocking all them I call it cosmetic jewelry that all the rappers be wearing, or all the ice on it. Like you devaluing the metal by putting all that ice on it. We're gonna be iced out, man. It's gonna be all on me, man. If you do that, we're all gonna be iced out for real.
I don't know about iced out, man. That's not my particular.
Well, our people love that stuff, so we're gonna ice them out.
Yeah, I'm not particular. I'm not into that. I'll probably, I'm pretty simple, man.
Man, there's gonna be so much money going around, bro. It ain't gonna matter.
Nice, beautiful land, and some peanut butter and crackers, some fruit.
Man, let's do with them peanut butter and crackers, man. This guy love peanut butter and crackers, man.
Man, it goes so hard, and then some shoot, maybe a gaming system or something. I'm straight, man. I'll be good, man.
I'll give you this gaming system right here, you know what I mean? And give you an iced out Rolex, you know what I'm saying? That's worth nothing, you know what I'm saying? These dudes taking Rolexes, bro, and messing them and tarnishing them, you know what I mean? Like, it don't add up. If he does that, bro, that'd be big, bro.
Yeah. And my problem with it is just I don't think they gonna allow him to be the president. Like, I know a lot of people don't get why I say that, but I just don't. I don't think they're gonna allow him. I think something's gonna happen. There's some stuff that's gonna happen.
You seen they push the census into September? You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, they had the election early, and that could be explained for them trying to get Biden up out of there. I mean, not the election, but the debate early. That could be explaining that sentiment. But we got, like I said, you got Poland, you got Finland, you got all these countries lining up, hundreds of thousands of people, and they on the border of Ukraine, and they're NATO getting prepared. You got F-16s about to be flying out of NATO, out of Finland and Poland into Ukraine in order to do missions against Russia. Now think about that. If Mexico, we was in war against Mexico, and Central America was sending in weapons from Central America into Mexico because we was targeting every place that they could possibly fly these type of weapons, right? So they coming in from Central America, huh?
I'm gonna have beef with you too.
Yeah, Central America gonna get destroyed, bro.
It
America
ain't no
wouldn't.
different than in the hood when one hood is cool with another hood and they backing up that other hood and we beefing. We all got beef. You know what I
Man,
mean?
but let it be America, bro. America. If you would have thought it, you didn't have to do. If you'd have thought about doing, America would have preemptively blew up your airplanes, bro.
Yeah. And
Oh
support all
man.
Israelite businesses, man. I know some people. Uh, uh, some people don't like talking about stuff about what's going on. These hard conversations is hard. Like that BET, that was so unorthodox in the agenda that they was pushing, bro.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
it's
that
the
was,
agenda of the world. It's Satan's agenda, man. The top of the family household.
bro. These
Women run
celebrities
the
is
world.
selling out, bro. Celebrities that, bro, I respect, bro. That's crazy to me.
It was really that. If what I know, I didn't even watch it. I just kind of watched clips on YouTube. I'm
I
not
watch clips
big
on
into
YouTube.
watching TV, but it was a full woman's agenda. And you know what? The only redeeming quality about that whole thing, and then they blurted off what Usher said, and he actually had a lot of important stuff to say, talking about our people, and they blanked that whole conversation. BET did as much people cuss, and they just cut the cuss word and let them finish talking. Man, they blanked Usher whole little speech off almost, and he had some important stuff to say. On top of that, you had all of the thought queens, like the worst images up there, right? You had two people I think that didn't really have a bad image, in my opinion. It's just my opinion. Some people might like Lotto and Meg Thee Stallion and all of them. Bro, you had the Taya chick from Africa. That's why she got different cultural roots. And
She's
Lauryn
still
Hill.
showing her body though.
And Lauryn Hill.
Well, but Tyler was still showing her body though.
Yeah, she was. But the songs wasn't the
I don't think she African, dog. I think she Puerto Rican, bro. And she
well,
trying to act like she
you get
African.
what I'm
I'm just
saying. Like
messing with
the
you.
music, the way she was like all the other chicks, it was pretty much like going to the strip club.
Yeah. They look like those.
I didn't even watch the whole, so I never saw any of their whole videos. But
I ain't gonna lie, from what I see, what's that sister that on YouTube? Pink Lessons? I think it's Pink Lessons.
Shout out to Pink Lessons.
Yeah, she man, I was like, but I ain't go. I'm gonna tell you what I did like to see that what I seen, and I loved how there was so many so-called black people that were like, yo, this ain't even our culture. Like, what these people, you know what I mean?
The agenda.
Yeah, there was a lot of black people that wasn't having it too now.
I mean, how you have all women performing? Where was the man at?
And why you got women doing a tribute to Usher when you could have got like Chris Brown or
exactly
like I don't know.
I mean, Chris, you get a guy, one of them younger guys that can sing.
Yeah, younger dudes like you got
trying to make it come up.
Yeah, like, you had a whole bunch of people that could have did that. Like you know what I mean? Like that's man.
Yeah. I think the one redeeming quality it had was Lauryn Hill. Lauryn Hill is an absolute monster. She rapped total conscience music. She put everybody to shame. She came in here dressed like she was wearing a whole damn carpet. You couldn't see a piece of nothing but her face. You couldn't tell what Lauryn Hill's shape was in her costume. It was amazing. And then she brought
Lauryn Hill always been a beautiful sister though, bro.
Yeah, I'm not saying that. I'm talking about her revealingness. Like she was the anti the rest of the show. All the other girls kind of came out like strippers, strip dancing, and then Lauryn Hill comes out rapping, doing her thing, talking conscious music, talking about God and us correcting and us repenting and us fighting the system, and even bring her son forth on the it. I thought that was went back and watched that whole performance that Lauryn Hill did with the Foodie with Wine Clef and her son. I thought that was the only one worth not just watching clips, but actually going to watch it in full.
Taraji broke my heart though, bro. You know what I mean? Getting involved.
I didn't see what she did because I didn't watch any clips.
Let me see how Trump says it. Kamala. You know what I mean?
I did hear her Agenda 25 thing.
Man, that's some goofy shit. Oh, you want to talk about Agenda 2025?
And I heard what else? What else did I hear? Oh no, I saw that clip of her singing "They Not Like Us," like her own version of "They Not Like."
Yeah, man, listen, fam. nobody's like nobody. First of all, we all different. So if y'all feel some type of way, man, bro, I am a so-called Puerto Rican, bro. If you feel some type of way for Kendrick saying that they're not like Israelite brothers, so you know that. I want y'all to know that. He is 100% on Israelite doctrine. He's talking about specific people, bro. He's like, get out your feelings with the, and you don't gotta be included in everything that black people do, bro. Like,
Yeah.
come on, fam. Like, everybody, like, you gotta be included. Like, you don't gotta be included, bro. Like, come on, man.
That's
Like,
true. That's
you
true.
know, me and my brother-in-law was talking, we were talking about the hip hop thing with the Puerto Ricans and all that, right?
Yeah.
Now listen, I am a so-called Puerto Rican. I grew up in the Bronx when hip hop was starting to pop off. Now listen to me and listen to me clearly. Even if Puerto Ricans wasn't there, hip hop would have still been created. We was there, but we did not create it. Breakdancing was like a James Brown thing with a twist. Like, we just have to be honest. Like, I'm not taking no credit away from us. We flourished hip hop. We accepted it. You know what I mean? We maybe influenced it, maybe 5-10%, if that. And I think you know what I mean? I'm being exaggerated with 5 or 10%. Okay, let's stop the shenanigans, bro. Who cares, bro? Like, hip hop is here and people benefited off of hip hop. But hip hop is really, to be 100% honest, we kind of like did the how people started wearing the Timberlands and all that because we was into construction and stuff like that. You know what I mean? That we influenced a little bit. We did. Come on, man. Who cares? Whoever. We had a whole bunch of people into hip hop, bro. Okay, let people have that. Who cares, bro? Like, listen. If people want to, let me not say if people, because people, oh, you're being racist, bro. I can't be racist, bro. Ben Shemai will tell you, there's nothing in my whole family. Ben Shemai will tell you, it's so-called Puerto Rican, so-called Jamaican, and so-called black. That's my whole family. There's nothing outside of that. And Ben Shemai can verify that. There's nothing else in my family but that. Now, we have to come where, now I'm speaking to Latinos, just to Latinos. Let people have their shine, bro. We don't have to be included in it. We do our own thing, bro. We don't include people in it, bro. You don't see a black salsa artist. You don't see a black I don't know what Mexicans even call their music. You got that one black brother that was doing that all them dances and stuff like that he was real popular.
Yeah.
The Black Mexico, bro, that was cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, we had some African American so-called black artists that came into reggaeton and all that. You know what I mean? Like, bro, stop it. Like, come on, man. Like, we in 2024. We talking about stuff that don't even make sense, bro.
And what he's referring to, just to give more context to it, is a lot of I think it was mostly Mexicans, to be honest.
Well, the hip hop,
a lot of Mexicans
and the blacks now, the so-called black, and then they're not like us.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
A lot of Mexicans was mad that Kendrick Lamar had a concert on Juneteenth, which, if everybody know, that's like a date celebrated as them finding out they were free, right?
Yeah, it doesn't look good to have a whole bunch of other people on Juneteenth.
Yeah, and a lot of people were, I guess a lot of people were frustrated and thought, or a lot of the Mexicans were frustrated and they thought that he should have had a bigger Mexican presence. But I thought it wasn't just about June 16th. I guess what I got from that, or Juneteenth, what I got from that was that Kendrick was trying to get all the black gangs that beef and rival with each other, that kill each other, together and stop the beefing and the killing and the rival.
and that's cool. Nobody don't have to be included in. We don't, bro. Let people do them. You understand what I'm saying? This is
Yeah.
no disrespect and no offense, bro. I love you. I love everybody, bro. I love everybody. You know what I mean? But we're arguing and causing divide on each other on stuff that doesn't make sense.
That's true.
It just doesn't make sense. Oh, if it wasn't for Puerto Ricans, hip hop wouldn't. No, bro, stop it. You know what I mean? Oh, bro, yeah, arguing and want to defend stuff that's really like, bro. I grew up in hip hop. A lot of y'all that's talking about it wasn't even born and wasn't even in the Bronx when it was going on. Real talk. Real talk. Puerto Ricans had a little bit of influence. Graffiti was way before hip hop, bro. Like breakdancing with the now you could rock steady, Bucky Kuriaki, Crazy Legs and all that. They added their twist. But James Brown used to do some of that stuff too, bro. Like with the splits and the dancing with the footwork. We probably templed it up and did windmills and backspins and head spins because James Brown wasn't doing that.
Right.
We added to a dance, bro. Like we just need to stop with the shenanigans, bro. Like what let me tell you something. What is it gonna get us to argue about who created hip hop, who influenced it, and all that? Right?
Yeah.
While y'all sitting there arguing about stupid shenanigans shit, bro. Real talk. While y'all sitting there arguing about bullshit, we really making moves, bro, to help our people.
We're trying. We're putting forth the effort. I believe that I wrote a post on this. Matter of fact, I want to read it to everybody. I put it on Facebook. I think it's a
for real. Like I'm gonna speak freely. Like y'all goofy with that. You see, I try to humble myself to our people, bro. Yeah. But it's like, bro, y'all goofies, bro. Like, yo, bro, like we need to get it right, bro. You got our sisters out there, bro, twerking and all that on TV, man. And y'all want to argue about stupid stuff? Like, y'all need to grow up, bro. Like, we really.
I'm gonna probably have to be off the screen. Can you still hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, because my phone is straight up about to die. So my phone died so quick, it's just old and ratchet.
Yeah, we really, bro. I'm really making them. Ben Shimon will tell you, bro. I'm really making them moves, bro.
So this is a post I posted, man. A little poem I made. I think that this is important. Matter of fact, I'm gonna make a short for this too, but I just want y'all to hear this. I know you can't see me, but I want y'all to hear this. It says, my advice is to do your best. With God, in the Bible, with your significant other, with your children, with your job. In everything you do, do your best. Not succeeding is not failure. Failure is not trying. If we stop putting forth effort, then we quit. That's failure. That's our failure. No one's fault but our own. My advice is to do your best. If we continue to put forth effort, we never fail. In our jobs, in our relationships with God. We get better at our jobs with effort. We become better in our relationships with effort. We become closer with God because of our effort. My advice is to do our best. If we do our best and we lose our job or lose some relationships, it's because our jobs or those relationships weren't doing their best. My advice is to do your best. If your best isn't good enough, that's okay. You've tried your best. That's all you can do. Once you stop trying, that failure is on you. My advice is to do your best. So
that's a good one, bro.
I wrote that last night.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Me like, yeah.
We gotta stop with the shenanigans, bro. And let me tell you, man, time is of the essence, man.
Yeah. Oh, matter of fact, let me pop this up real quick since we talking about the time part. I want y'all to see this. I mean, I'm only gonna show a clip of this, but then I kind of wanted to read an article because I want to get you think about this, brother. Okay, this is the intro. I'm pretty sure.
Shalom, shalom. Once again, it is Ban Shemayim back with another one. As you can see, it says
make hit that thing so it can be full screen.
Conscription ruling.
Oh,
so they passed the law
in
Israel saying that the religious Jews have to fight in the war that they're having. And that's because I believe they're going to make it a bigger war. They're going to go into Lebanon soon. And the end goal is really to go at Iran, right? So it says chaos erupts in Jerusalem after police and ultra-Orthodox protesters clashed on June, I think it said 30th, right? Protesters broke out against the court ruling to enlist hardened yeshivin students in the army. So I guess some type of, it says thousands of men joined the protesters in the ultra-Orthodox neighborhood against the order, right? So I'm assuming these students were religious students, right? It says the demonstration turned.
Okay, I don't have to. If y'all want to watch it, that video is up. But the whole point of that is really, this is conscription. They're conscribing the same thing that's happening in America. People don't know conscription is here in America. Oh, thank you, Scott Watson. I appreciate the claps, man, for the poem.
Salute, Scott.
Salute. But I wanted to go into this next article, which talks about the conscription. And I thought it was really telling, right, that over there in Israel, they're conscripted. Remember, they're not drafted yet. They're conscripted, and they're having a total, listen, no, you're not about to force us to do that, right?
If they're conscripting is because they're going to.
But we're conscripting, and that's the next article I wanted to get to.
We're going to talk about this here. Can I speak freely on this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yet we're conscripting, yet it don't show. We don't have the same type of outrage about the conscription.
Oh, that's
matter of fact, you got people in America saying that it's not a draft, it's just a conscription.
Yeah, it's just a conscription. I've been there, done that. So I know. Let's get into that. Yeah, we could get into that.
Okay, I'm gonna go into this article right here because it was talking about the women, right? It says a policy change could see women automatically registered for conscription into the U.S. military. The U.S. House and Senate are considering legalization to include women in the country's draft laws. After the House passed the annual National Defense Authorization Act last week, allowing a bipartisan measure to make draft registration automatic. So now you have to go, right? Men between the ages of 18 and 25 are required to register with Selective Services in a database of people who could be subject to a draft if they were activated. In some states, this registration is already automatic and happens when men get their driver's license or apply for college. Whoa. What you got to say?
I don't think so. First of all, my kids and my grandbabies, and you ain't gonna tell me where they going or who they gonna go do with, because my kids ain't fighting for no corporation, bro. You got me twisted all the way up. You people send your kids, send your grandkids. You that sit inside Washington, y'all go yourselves and do that.
Yeah.
Y'all go yourselves and do that. We ain't doing
always
that.
Thought that. Why don't we have president versus president? Mano.
Yeah, mano a mano, like they used to do back in the days.
Man, put on the gloves, man.
Yeah.
And then make a deal after that. Yeah.
Yeah, like y'all go do that. Hold up, these people got some nerves though. Let me tell you something about these people. You got some I know your platform is more Bible based, but let me speak freely here. You motherfuckers got shit fucked up. Let me tell you something. You make fathers come out of the households.
Mm-hmm.
You make that. You make fathers come out of the households, make them pay child support, make women be against men, and all that stuff. Make our kids go to public school and stuff like that, because if we self-educate, you threaten with locking people up and giving them fines and shit like that. Let me tell y'all something, bro. You got motherfuckers fucked up. All right? We got to do everything for them, and you trying to tell us what you could do with our kids? Man, you got this shit twisted. You got this shit very twisted. It don't work like that. And trust and believe. Play with it if you want to. Real talk. Play with it if you want to. Because see, this is a whole different, you see, where America falls short every time is that they don't grow with the errors that come. This is a social media era. People not playing that.
That's true.
People not playing that.
That's true. It is a so.
People
but
this is a money grab.
Let me tell you one thing I've learned about America. Man, they have mastered the art of deception with the television. The way you mention women think in certain ways.
Television
they
program.
think that way because they're programmed. The
television program.
Behavior, that whole women are equal, that you got the right to speak your voice, like all of that. Let me tell you this. Whether you man or woman, there are situations you go through every day where you can't speak. You got to go through every day. There's somebody over you. There's a boss. There's a CEO. There's somebody that when they in front of you, you got to just shut up and do what they say. Everybody got to go through that. But then they try to excuse people from having to go through that. So a man shouldn't have to listen to another man because he has authority over him. How does that make sense?
Right.
But they push this stuff in movies. They push it in TV. And what I believe with this war, I believe me and the Ak already talked about this. And this is not biblical belief neither. This is just my personal opinion.
Or personal opinion based.
I believe there will not be an election. I believe that something is going to happen this year, September, October, that is going to stop the election and jump us into war.
That's a fact.
And I believe that they're going to execute it so well that, they just released the video after 23 years. And now guess who's implicated in the Twin Towers, right? Saudi Arabia. So now the people is wanting the families of the lost. Well, they want Saudi Arabia to be punished, because why have we been so nice to Saudi Arabia if they had a part to do with the towers?
And they had nothing to do with it.
They want Saudi Arabia punished. They want Donald Trump or Biden, whoever wins, they want them to punish them, because these are the people who families, pass in the Twin Towers.
And I respect that, because they took the bait, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can do that, but you're gonna go over there and do it yourself.
What? See, this is the thing. You give them that bait. 23 years later, they held the videos or whatever evidence that just got released to them people for them to blame Saudi Arabia, right? Yeah. They held that evidence for 23 years. They released it right before the next election, in the time where the world is at war. I mean, it don't make it so, like, to me, that just makes
goofy,
sense.
Bro. They goofy.
What just happened with Saudi Arabia? They stopped trading only in the American dollar for oil. They just started using multiple currencies.
No. They didn't stop.
Well, they didn't stop trading in the dollar, but they now
accepting everybody's currency. But
they're accepting everybody.
But they still use the dollar. They still use the dollar. So
they do. What I meant by stop, meaning like at one point in time they only used the dollar.
Yeah. Well,
so they stopped only using the dollar, and now they're using all of these other currencies. So notice how this is lining up. Then this information, Twin Towers. Then Joe Biden, the old man syndrome. They probably put Kamala up there, the black ticket. Throw her aside, mate. You get what I'm saying?
Bro, but she aligns with them people. I ain't gonna say, but she aligns with them. She don't even align, bro. She says she out here in the streets, bro. Like, come on, fam.
But you know how they do. They gonna paint her up, Cinderella story her, put her on the camera, have them rehearse line. You know how they do. They gonna hypnotize everybody, and
And by
then
the way,
boom, a big event happened, bro. And when a big and the reason I said September is because the people pay attention to history in America, they have a history of doing stuff in September to start wars with other countries.
Yeah, they dig themselves in there, you know what I'm saying? But what people don't know, what they don't know is in this day and age, that shit ain't going down. People not having that no more. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People don't play that no more. You know what I mean? It ain't like before where the TV put the shit on there and then they whop you. Yeah. Nah, people can see what's going on now. People know what's going on.
Yeah, but I think it's so many people are so vulnerable to the television, bro. I think if for big enough event, I talked about this, just opinion based, right? Like, say they just knocked out Wi-Fi. say, look, power went out in 10 states and Wi-Fi went out in 25. Bro, I think that when that is over, when they fix that, they're gonna have so many angry people. I think our country's smart enough to force people to want to go fight. You took our Wi-Fi for a month.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. They be bamboozling. You know what I'm saying? They do be bamboozling, but ain't none of my kids going.
But the wise is they won't fall for it. Our people have always rejected, for the most part, their wars.
They quick to pull up them bills and all that, right?
Yeah.
They quick to do all that shit, right? But at the end of the day, and excuse me, y'all, but this is the way that I really talk. Not the way you normally see me talk online. I'm usually like buck wild with it. Best mom tell you that too. But at the end of the day, nah, fam, you got people twisted, homie. Like it don't work like that. Like for real. Yeah. And you get out of here, fam.
I think for blacks, it's gonna be a lot of blacks gonna run and hide, but if anybody watch Ukrainian videos, they chasing people down, bro. When it comes to that draft, they chase you down. So I think as far as our people, a lot of people gonna try to avoid it with us, but the target audience is really not us, bro. To be honest, they want us to fight their war, but the target audience is them white people. They get them white people hyped up to go to war, bro, and it's
hey man, you let all these people come in here illegally and take resources from people in the hood.
They gonna force them to go.
Yeah, there you go right there. You got a whole bunch of people that gonna do it for you.
Yeah, they gonna force them to go, but getting the white youth on their side.
My kids and grandkids, nah, fam, you got me twisted. I got too much money invested into my kids, boy, to be, man, you crazy.
Well, I just remember how many people had like plans and desires and goals, and I remember being in high school and we all had this different lofty goals. Everybody wanted to do something. And it was amazing how after 9/11, like the percentage of people who went directly to the military, I almost went. I had to watch it in school my junior year. If I was a senior that year, I probably would have went because they pull your heart, and I'm young. I was young, of course, y'all. They pull your heartstrings when they did it live. We were like, we saw the second building collapse in school, watching it live. So they know how to pull people heartstrings. So this is a pre-warning. Don't fall for it. Whatever happened, don't fall for it. You know that they had something to do with it. If they say China did this, Russia did, know our country.
I had to go because I ain't had a choice. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was either, you know what I mean, be locked up for a long time or go there and serve. Bro, nah. You ain't gonna do nothing like that.
I'm not trying to discount like your serving, because I know people who served, they're still serving right now. And that's still, no matter what, when you're in the military, they send you to foreign bases and you got a whole bunch of people around the world that hate you. That's a tough position to be in.
Yeah, it is. And they don't care.
You were blessed though to not be sent to World War III. See, the difference is they about to send people to die. It's different when you send people to win. They're preparing to gather people to send them to die. All that's been happening is not World War III. If you check on both sides, Ukraine got ISIS helping them. They got Britain mercenaries helping them, French mercenaries helping them, American mercenaries helping them. You have Americans, French people, British people, ISIS all dying on behalf of Ukraine. You got Syria over there fighting for Russia, North Korea, Chinese mercenaries.
But what we said the last time when we was live. Hey, was 78% of the people hate that 12% of the people? Boy, it's a rough one, you know what I mean? And a lot of these people ain't playing. They ain't playing, bro. They really trying to get it really, really popping.
What's so oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, you good, bro. You good. It ain't happening with the people I know. It ain't happening. You know what I mean? It ain't going down.
That would be my advice. I would try my best to keep the people I love and know out of those situations too, especially knowing that both of my nephews, they got babies, man. Like,
they ain't going down. Tell them don't worry about it. It's all good. We ain't going there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Working on some stuff to get some stuff in order, but we can't let it go yet. Matter of fact, when we get it complete, we will be dropping a whole new YouTube channel for this project.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be crazy.
It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be so much. It's gonna have stuff to do with what he was talking about with the chickens, homesteading, just everything you could think of. Just be prepared. It's gonna be crazy.
Yeah. Oh, and by the way, if you want side hustles, man, you can hit me up, bro. I'll show you. You can get side hustles, man, off of garbage cans right outside of your yard. You know what I mean? Like doing compost and stuff like that. Like there's so many hustles out here, man, that y'all don't know about, man. Like it's crazy how, like I said, it's whatever, man. Try to get on your grind right now because this is coming fast and hard. And 2025 is not looking too promising. And by the way,
we didn't even touch on that, did we? Agenda 2025.
Well, I don't know. People misconstruing that, but they a lot of it changed anyway. You know what I'm saying? Because of the Chevron and deference with the Supreme Court when they struck that down, which was a good thing. So the 2025 thing is really to give people back the power. They're trying to OWAP it and try to, you know what I mean? Like whatever.
I didn't really know. I was confused because you hear Democrats talking so horrible about it.
Yeah, man.
Republicans are being so vague about what it is. They're going into no details or descriptions. But I did hear a clip.
They're not included in the Agenda 25.
I did hear a clip of this one Republican governor saying that, look, if the Democrats allow this process to happen, then there won't be no bloodshed.
Man, he tripping. But at the end of the day, man, for people that do catch the replay or whatever, I do try to humble myself for our people when I'm on social media. You just caught me on one of them days where it is what it is. If you feel some type of way, it is what it is. You know what I mean? I'm more passionate about my people than anything else. And I'm no longer sugarcoating stuff with y'all no more because it's like every time I try to be nice, y'all don't want to listen, man. And this is coming fast and hard. It's coming fast and hard. I'm telling you. So with that being said, it is what it is. You know anything else, brother?
Oh no, man. I've been like the last
28
minutes.
When you got up and sat back down, but you don't messed everything up.
Yeah, I think I was getting tight before that, but I really wanted to get that poem, man. I'm end up making a short for that poem.
Yeah, with that being said, Shalom, Barak Atah, peace and love to everybody. I'm never gonna be against my people, always gonna love my people, but you're out of pocket and you're arguing about stuff that's gonna get you nowhere with what's coming for you fast. Trust and believe that because the layoffs is coming, and guess what? These people are taking your jobs.
That's true.
They get two for the price of one. So y'all can say whatever y'all want to say. It is what it is. If y'all feel some type of way, want to call me a name, want to call me blah, 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 man, I don't give a fuck.
The robot's going to take everybody's jobs.
Yeah, AI more dangerous than people think.
Yeah, way more people have no idea.
Shalom, Barakatah, and peace and love to everybody. Whatever, if y'all need to get in touch, whatever, you could go on my YouTube or Ben Shemayim, because he got his email. I will not put my email on my YouTube page and stuff like that. But if y'all want to figure out how to make some money or whatever on the side, whatever and stuff like that, man, just let me know, holla. With that, peace and love.
Yeah, hit me up, man. I got my email. So if you want to contact him about any side hustles or and if you want to wonder why I haven't he haven't hooked me up with side hustle, I'm gonna be honest, my condition is bad. Y'all don't understand how tight it be after just sitting in these chairs and doing these videos. Yeah, but what the brother is doing, the projects we are working on, and this brother is offered to pay for my education in developing video games. And like he mentioned at the beginning, both of our plans always have to do with the people. Even with me developing games, it's not to make $1 million. It's develop a game for the people. Instead of games always having wicked deities being powerful and running things, I want to create a video game that's got biblical influence, that's got thought-provoking things. It can still have all the other stuff, but just take the demonic stuff in and teach a little bit about what the truth is within the game. So I've been working on it without the schooling, but I know in order to get it the way I want it completed, I'll need that education. And
yeah, you just got to get in a little bit better condition in order to get the education. That's all.
And
the financial is there. He just got to get in a better position to where he could do it.
So, and this brother offered, like I said, to take care of it for me. So when y'all say, well, why haven't you used any of his side hustles? That wasn't actually one of his side hustles. They actually require a little bit of labor, which I'm not like the building the compost. If you hear that idea, but that requires a little labor that I'm not currently able to do, but it's a great idea. So if you want to contact him, hit me up in my email. Let me know in the title. If you do hit me up in the email, let me know if you want to contact him about the side jobs and the hustles that he could put you up on with little elbow grease, or you want to know about the food, the chicken and the different things. Let me know which particular one in the subject, and that way I could, when I link you up with him, I could let him know what it's about. So he just
I'm super busy, Best of mine will tell you that, man. I get hundreds of phone calls a day. Hundreds. But peace and love to everybody. Love you, my brother. You already know. Catch you on the other side. All praises to the Most High and His only begotten Son for another one. Peace and love.
All right. Y'all have a blessed one. Shalom. Barakatah. Okay.